everybody. Welcome back to another edition of Hard Knocks Iron, Carp Lake edition. We're at the old Carp Lake today. You know where I'm at. Cook's Lake, of course. Gotta be at the old pond. Had a little hurricane come through this week. Not too much around the banks, around anything. No damage. It was, I guess, a tropical depression, I guess. I don't know. I don't think it was a hurricane. It was a tropical depression by the time it was here, something like that. I don't know. It was a storm. It was a storm. I mean, brought some rain. I heard a few cracks of thunder. That's it. But we got some good flooding. Yeah. It's been eventful. Been an eventful week. Started back at my new job. Well, I went back to my bus lot, driving the school bus, taking the old kids to school, taking them back home. It's like herding cats, man. It's like herding cats. If you ever drive a school bus, you'll understand what that means. But anyway, getting back to the subject at hand. We on the old Cook's Lake, Carp Lake. There she is. There's the carp stuff. There's the rod and reels. I'm getting a little lick on that one right over there, right there on the left-hand side. I'm in the stump hole again. Yeah, I came back over here. I had to choose whether I wanted to have wet feet or a little bit muddy feet. I chose the latter, and I was thinking about fishing the front side corner, but I didn't. Thought about it, but still gonna be pretty hot today. Once these clouds break, it's gonna be up in the 90s. I like my shade. I'm a fat boy. I like my shade. I don't mind the sun, but I like my shade. Over there, you get a little bit of shade until about 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock, you're done. 10, 11 o'clock, you're done. You're gonna be in the sun basically the rest of the day. You gotta hide. You gotta find you a spot to sit over there. Umbrella. I need to invest in me a canopy. Keep saying that. Ain't done it yet. I don't know if I ever will. I ain't that professional. I ain't on that level to have a canopy. Only people like my friend Wayne Hart can have canopies. Yeah, he has a canopy because he's professional. He knows how to carp fish. Yep. But anyway, getting a little that and still licking on that left one right there. Man, I'd like that thing to zip out of here. 40-pound buffalo. That'd be cool, wouldn't it? You never know what you're gonna catch in this lake. There ain't no telling what's in here. Really, seriously. There's all kinds of stuff. Kinds of carp, catfish. Hell, there used to be pike in here. Gar. There's all kinds of stuff in this lake. But like I said, you don't know. You have no idea. But the lake's not muddy. I figured it'd be a little bit muddier than it actually is. Sorry, I got an itch. I thought it'd be a little bit muddier than it is, but it's not. It's not muddy at all. It looks pretty decent. It's got a little grime to it, but that's okay. I like it. There's nothing wrong with this. I mean, look at that fish. Carp. He's right in line about right there where I've got that other one throwed. That's about how far I throw my left one right here. I just give it a little toss out there. It's pretty deep right in there. I'd say 5 to 7 foot deep. Right out yonder. I've caught some good fish right out yonder. A lot of 20s. Right out yonder. Anyway, we're gonna try to catch some carp today. Maybe a big catfish. Who knows? I've got the good stuff. Still got my grits. I make some forever grits. It lasts forever and packs like a rock. throws it out there and it'll break up. Grits. It's easy to do. That's why I like it. I like easy. I don't like stupid hard junk. Just got a good bite on that middle one. Retro. That's rice. Rice or roni? No, it's minute rice. I do have better success with minute rice. I've tried the store-bought shit, like Piggly Wiggly or Food Line brand or something like that. It don't work right. Not for me. I don't know why. I use minute rice. I have good success. I mean, it does absolutely perfectly. This right here, I made some more of the old green monster. Look at that. Look at that right there. Boy, that's good stuff. Smell that. Give it a smell. Give that a smell right there. Smell that? Yeah, that's good stuff right there, boy. Let me tell you. Green monster. Made some more. It's got diet sun drop. Diet caffeine free sun drop in it. Yeah. Diet caffeine free. So I can drink some. Still no sugar. Had some Tricks, not Kicks, but Tricks cereal. I know it's a little bit smaller, but I made some Carp Buster with some grape flossinine, a teaspoon of grape flossinine on these things, and they bleed pretty good. Pretty good bleeders. It's the XXX Carp Buster with a teaspoon of grape flossinine to give it that little bleed. You can put about 3 on a hook, and I mean, I'm sure that's plenty of pick up, scent, whatever out there. I tested one of them this morning. That thing bleeds like crazy, just one of them. So I'm sure if you got 3 of them on that hook, man, that's a good attractor. If they like it. I don't know. Never tried the Tricks. Had some in the cabinet that was stale. I was like, hell, I ain't throwing them away. I'm a carp fisherman. I'm gonna try to use that. You know what I'm talking about. If you're a carp fisherman, you try anything. I mean, Tricks, Kicks, it's all the same thing. The Tricks is just a fruity version of it. And it's a little smaller, not too bad, not too much smaller. But, I mean, it didn't shrink up that bad when I made them. And I used about a quarter of a shot glass in that little bucket. I got a shot glass I use to do my measuring with, and it's got like the increments up to 1.5 ounces on the shot glass. So I guess it was about a 1/2 ounce of the flavoring, and I shook it up, and then I took a teaspoon of the flossinine, put it on it, shook it up again, got it all nice and spread around in there, and then put it on a baking dish, well, baking pan, whatever you want to call it. But see, they kind of clump together, but it's not that bad. They're just fruity little things. I mean, I put 3 of them on a hook. I mean, shit. Something's gotta like it, I hope. Anyway. But I'm just all over the place, ain't I? Look at that, I got junk all over my hands. Can't even see it hardly. But we're gonna get this carp fishing venture started. We're gonna try to catch some more carp. Last week I caught probably about 6 or 7. Had several runs, several ghost runs. I've kind of abandoned I've been trying here lately, within the last year or so, I've been just toying with it and trying like a method feeder with a hair rig hook. They just don't seem like they hook up as good. I don't know. It's just me. I mean, they'll run with it, And I swear they're running with the cage. The cage that's on there. I don't know. I don't know if there's a difference between like a carp pond, like a pond fish, and a river fish. I don't know. It just seems like they don't grab. I did catch one on it last week, and it was barely hooked in the mouth. It's like when I watch like old Johnson on kayak catfish. I watch it, and Tom, outside with Tom, I watch him, man, them fish are hooked. I mean, they've like swallowed the damn hook in the back of their damn jaw, man. Every time I've caught one, I've been using this hair rig thing for about a little over a year now, trying it out, different things. And I've did short leaders, long leaders, I've did it all. And it seems like it don't matter. Even the ones I've gotten in have never been hooked good. Just barely been lip hooked. I mean, just barely. I mean, it was by the grace of God it got in. But when I use my, what people call a pay lake rig, you know, 3-way swivel with a Carolina rig, counter tie, and 2 hooks off that swivel, I have better hookup success like that. Just directly putting the pickup on the hook instead of on a hair. I don't know. And I was putting pickups on the hook of the hair rig too. I had fake corn. This time I've been trying that fake corn stuff on the hair. And I've been putting little pickups along with the corn. And I had several runs last week. I mean, they would be, bam, just hammering it. I mean, you know, carp run. And you go down there, and I tried all kinds of different methods. I'd pick it up and just start reeling. I'd try to set the hook. I'd pick up on it hard. I'd jerk his jaw, like old kayak catfish man says. Jerk his jaw. Tried all that. It just seemed like they never got hooked up. I got hooked up on 2 of them out of probably, I would say at least 6 runs I had on those hair rigs. And I got hooked up on 2 of them, and one came off at the bank. It was a good fish too. It was on this left one right here. The one I said I'd just toss out there a little bit. It was a good fish. It was probably a 20 or so. I mean, I got a good look at him. And I got the other one in that I had thrown down toward them trees right there. I've got thrown right off the bank over there. I caught one. I had the hair rig on it last week as well. And I finally got hooked up on one and got him in. And it was a 13-pound carp. But it, like I said, it was barely hooked. It was just barely hooked. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I don't know. But it's fun. It's fun to try to do different stuff, man. I mean, they get a wild hair. I'll put a hair rig on and see how it goes. Works really well if you've got some bait that you don't that won't pack for you real good. Like if it's dry or something, you can use it, the hair rig with the method feeder, that cage, it holds that bait in real good. And or if you've got a bait that's slow to break up, you can put that bait on that method feeder, that cage, and you can have that hook exposed out there, and hopefully they'll grab it and go. You would think anyway. But like I said, I've always had great success with the pay lake rig. I mean, I guess if that's what you want to call it, that's what I've used. My buddy Wayne, he only fishes with 1 hook. I can't do it. I don't know. It's just a thing. It's just a thing. I'm not trying to foul hook fish by any means, but I feel more confident with the 2 hooks off that 3-way swivel. I feel so, I have anxiety about having that 1 hook out there. I don't know why. I know 90% of the time that fish out there is going to pick up one of them hooks. Very seldom will you get a double hook in the mouth. Very seldom. And yeah, they do get foul hung under the wing and stuff, but I mean, at least you have that 1 hook in the mouth. I'm trying not to foul hook them. I mean, don't look to do that. But anyway, I've just rambled on. But anyway, I'm gonna end this whole video at Cook's and hopefully catch some fish today. Yeah. Won't you go catch you some fish today? It's a good day to go catch some fish. Y'all have a great day, and we'll see what we can get done. Peace out. God bless you, and we'll see you next time.